Refusing to play a rugby team built on apartheid. Refusing to play a sporting event in a murderous dictatorship. Don't make sports political. Politics has no place in sport. The idiots scream. The conditions of human society upon which sport is built are themselves founded on politics. Politics is a precondition of sport. Without politics, there is no society. And without society, there is no sport. Sport and politics cannot be separated. Without politics, sport does not exist. Sport resides in the shadow of politics, and still it attempts to resist the force which facilitated its existence. Sport will always have a relationship with the politics of a society. Every major social component of a society will reflect the politics of that society to some extent or another. This is not, however, merely a political matter, and it is a mistake to regard it as such. It is a moral matter. It is not a fun game of agreeing and disagreeing. It is about right and wrong, good and evil, moral and immoral. Would you play a game of basketball against a man who just murdered a child? Would you play a game of tennis with an active serial killer? Would you play rugby against a team composed exclusively of active serial rapists? Friendly competitive sporting relations can normalize and legitimize bad behavior. You tell people to stop bringing politics into sport by refusing to play a rugby team founded on racism. But these are fundamentally moral issues. Would you tell someone to stop bringing politics into sport if they refuse to play a game of tennis with an active serial killer? At what point does it become okay to not want to normalize and legitimize hideous things? When we have such friendly competitive relations with something or someone, we necessarily normalize it and legitimize it. Some people will claim that sporting involvement with the immoral might help win them over. This is not an argument for keeping politics out of sport. This is simply an argument concerning the best strategy for political engagement with sport. Its validity ought to be judged on a case-by-case basis. The fact of the matter is that many political issues are moral issues. When we have friendly competitive relations with a horrible person or system, we are normalizing and legitimizing it. We are normalizing and legitimizing immoral behavior. This is utterly irrational. Political matters can cause people massive suffering. And I don't think it is okay to excuse that suffering and disregard the well-being of our fellow humans by opting for friendly competition with the immoral.